right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer with Brian the Grizzly, and we'll see if Brandman shows up. He said he might, but he might. He's out hanging out and
He's out
friends.
doing this thing, He's
Exactly. Enjoying the single life.
exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, happy 4th of July, everybody. That's the first thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm hoping you guys got to enjoy some fireworks the last 2 nights. And if it's not in Chicago, then they actually are fireworks and they're not gunshots. So that's pretty cool.
Exactly. Exactly. It's still I'm hearing it like every couple minutes here. I know you have a dog. How's your dog react to fireworks?
He sits under me.
Oh, poor guy.
He just he figures that if he sits on my feet, then I'll protect him.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. When I got my dog, he was like a couple months old when the 4th rolled around. And this is before I had a baby. Every night the week leading up to the 4th, we were outside for hours, like all night. Every time a firework went off, treat, 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 treat. And I'm like, I do not want him to be freaked out with fireworks. He don't give a shit. He's upstairs sleeping right now. And it's just like, and I hear him just pop, 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 like nonstop outside. He's passed out upstairs. Like, I'm like, it
I
was
think
like, I did
he's
that for like 3
older.
years.
He's older, so he's fine with them. But he you could tell that he just rather be right next to me. And then he goes to sleep. He'll fall asleep. Right now he's under my foot right now, sleep. So
That's good. At least he's able to get some sleep.
he's like, as long as you're here, we'll be all right.
Yeah. We got in chat. We got Mama Bear. What's up? She says hi, boys. Of course,
Aren't you watching something today? Mama Bear was supposed to be doing a watch party for something. I was looking at it.
Yeah,
it's on my timeline. I gotta look.
I know I missed. I wanted to join her and Retro Nerd Girl talking about that the gargoyles.
Yeah.
What was it? Tuesday, I believe it was. So I'll probably watch that tomorrow. I watched those episodes. It was like the end of season 2, I believe. So yeah, I
have them on DVD, so I watch them just randomly.
Oh, you're lucky. I still look for them, man. Like they're the first season. Wait, the first season wasn't too bad. Nice.
I have like all of them.
I know, man. I want those so bad. Yeah, I might take those out of the box. I don't know if they're worth anything.
They're not worth anything at all. It's just I just
or like they're not going to hold their value or increase in value.
Yeah, but they're what they are. Yeah. But the Goliath, it's so good.
The Goliath is sick. Yeah. Drew said, "Happy 4th of July." Happy 4th, my dude.
Happy 4th, Drew.
Yep. Matt Film Show also said happy 4th.
Definitely with you, Matt.
Yep. Are y'all gonna watch the new Beverly Hills Cop? Yeah, I
almost watched it today. I was like, Axel F.
Yeah,
there's
a few things on Netflix I'm gonna watch. That Hitman. I want to watch Hitman.
Yep.
So yeah, this weekend might be a movie weekend for me.
Yeah, yesterday was Axel F. That's what it was. It was Axel F with Mama Bear yesterday.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
So it was Beverly Hills Cop. Nice. That was a fun time of year. It is fireworks or pew-pews. Yeah.
Yep. You never know which one it is.
And in Chicago, that's all summer.
Take shots. You say, all right, which one? Were you right or wrong?
Yeah. Well, you're right or wrong depending on if you hear the cops.
You go,
like,
and then you go, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, yeah. You know which one it is.
Yep. But we got a pretty interesting show tonight. We got our normal Thursday stuff. We got the Acolyte. We'll talk about the Acolyte. Which probably should be fairly quick, I think. I don't even know what you think, but I or you haven't told me what you think, but I think I know. So that should be a quick one. The Boys, we got The Boys.
That was man.
Oh man. Oh, that was an awesome episode. yeah, so we're gonna talk about the boys. We'll probably do a giveaway, a couple giveaways tonight. Um, we'll see once we start getting some more people in the chat, stuff like that. We'll do some giveaways, and then me and you saw Despicable Me 4, so we'll probably do a quick review on that because I doubt Brandman. I don't even know if he wants to see it or not.
I wouldn't be surprised he does see it,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go out on a limb, guys. This movie is going to make $900 million.
yeah,
Just,
yeah.
I think it's going to just miss a billion
I can see that. I know I had a big opening weekend or opening day.
day. I think the weekend we're going to see something around like 80 million domestically, and internationally, you're probably it might hit the 200 million mark. If it does hit 200 million the first weekend, then it probably will make the billion. But if it doesn't, then that's why I'm like on the fence on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's eyeing 120 million for the weekend for the fourth weekend. So and it's a nice long fourth weekend. You got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, I can definitely see it making that much.
I mean, you know it's gonna make over Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda did what 550, so you know it's over that. You know,
100%.
it's I mean, it's gonna get close. I don't know. It's gonna be really close. And Despicable Me always makes it over $900 million, so you know it's gonna be somewhere between 900 million, and the bill.
Yeah. Yeah. I you know what? After watching it, I did my review on it. I put it on Letterbox. I didn't even see where it was on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, we'll talk about that. We will definitely talk about that.
I'm sure
Uh,
they're tired of the same thing. Even though I do have the toy, the bucket, all that stuff
did you get
upstairs. Yeah. My girl's got it in their room right now.
nice? I saw it. I'm like, it was cool, but it's not that big of a deal for me. So yeah, because I saw a bunch of kids. There was a lot of kids. When I went, like it was around 6 on a Wednesday.
Mhm.
Um, but spring break, the day before 4th of July, it wasn't too bad.
Trying to think, what did that picture here? My girls.
Uh, okay, she's giving a pound to the big rock one.
She's holding his hand.
No, yeah, that's Kevin Davis said, "Despicable Me 4 box office total run predictions." He's saying 6 to 700 million. I think it's a little higher.
I think it's higher because
I think it's higher.
it's never been that low. Despicable Me has never been that low, and the international numbers come through huge.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
the
would
thing.
say 8 to 900. I think where it's going to be 8 to 900. Yeah, it's like you said. It's going to maybe get close to a bill. I don't know if it does. It depends on
just
next the second weekend. Depends on
yeah.
the second weekend. Yeah.
I'm actually hmm, I'm actually thinking what Kevin's saying about Deadpool Wolverine.
Mm.
So what I'm hearing is it's trending towards right now to be the highest grossing R-rated movie ever.
I can see it.
So it's trending towards 1.2 billion.
I got 100% see it.
So like
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking that domestically, Deadpool Wolverine makes 700 million. Like
It's gonna make a buttload. It's gonna make a buttload. You know, yeah. That domestic. I don't know how the other ones did international. Um,
I mean, that's the only reason why Joker hit the billion was international numbers.
yeah, yeah,
When you really look at it, it's like that's the only reason. But right now, screens are sold out. Like if you're looking to get into that first weekend, you're not getting there anymore. That's it.
yeah. I'm sure as it gets closer to that,
They'll
um,
open new more
also
screens.
they'll probably start closing down some longer running movies. Maybe like Inside Out might get a few less screens. Despicable Me might get a few less screens, and they might cram Deadpool and Wolverine in some more.
I don't
Like
know
I said,
because it's still not family friendly.
it's
So
not, but it's money.
you still have to have something for the families. You coming in, so I think Despicable Me might get a bump with Deadpool and Wolverine. I can see them getting a small, and by that time, we're talking about it's going to be making maybe makes
4 weeks
$15
in.
million. Yeah, it's before we say it makes $15 million instead of the 12. But it's going to still be running.
Yeah, yeah. That would still be running for sure. But depends. It depends if what's going strong. What if Inside Out is still like doing okay, but Despicable Me is not doing as much. You
But
know,
Inside Out's already pretty much
yeah, it made its money. It doesn't give a shit. Like they could put it on Disney Plus like tomorrow
tomorrow. They'll
and
be like,
make
"Yeah, we did 1.1 billion already."
yeah, yeah. But yeah, Deadpool Wolverine, I see it making a bill. Saying Joker 500, 600. I can see some.
That's a domestic number.
You think I don't know if people are gonna go back to watch number two.
I
A lot of
think
people will do that.
internationally is the
They'll do
problem.
hmm,
It's just the international number. I don't you don't know how to even understand what that does.
hmm,
'Cause when I did look at the last Joker, when you really look at, the box office mojo,
yeah.
it only did $335 million domestically. It did $743 million internationally.
Wow.
You
Damn,
understand what I'm
really?
saying?
Damn.
You know,
That's a
you
lot.
feel? So
That's
even
crazy.
if it doesn't do a lot, domestically, it's still going to do international numbers are going to be through the roof.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Joker 65% of whatever it makes is gonna be international dollars.
It might be big. 'Cause I know a lot of people that are like, I really don't care to see it. But international, it's a different game.
I mean, I didn't care about seeing it the first time. Didn't
Yeah.
matter because it still made this crazy money.
Yeah. Are you saying Venom saying Venom 4 to 500? I I want to say a little bit higher
Me too.
because it's Venom. People
And
are
it's the
people
last one.
and people love it for some reason. Like I don't like it, but I mean I'm still gonna go see it. But um yeah.
Here's my point about Despicable Me. Despicable Me 3 domestically only made $264 million. It made $770 million internationally.
Yeah.
You see, so once again, if they make $400 million domestically, they're making a bill.
Hmm.
Done. Like they're making a bill. It's over.
Yeah. 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 I s- and the first I believe it was what 27 million international that day one already
Yep.
first day. So we haven't got I haven't seen the domestic numbers yet on Box Office Mojo. Um uh, yeah, we'll see on Monday. And Monday will let us know after the weekend how Despicable Me is going to be. If it hits that 120 that it's projected to hit for the opening weekend, then it's probably going to hit a bill.
Yeah, you can mark it down.
Yeah, yeah,
Bill. Right there.
yeah. Saying Gladiator 350 to 450, maybe because right now they're not doing any freaking promotion on it, and
I don't know
it's
if I'm gonna
out.
go see it.
Oh,
I'm gonna see it, but I don't know if I'm gonna like really want to go see it.
I Denzel's in it, Pedro Pascal's in it. Like you got some big actors in it. So and the early screeners, stuff like that are saying like it's amazing. But also they're kind of I would say biased.
Yeah, I mean, of course they are gonna say it's good because they want it to do well.
Yeah, I think the trailer should be coming out soon. I think they're saying sometime next week. The first trailer's coming out.
It makes sense because you want to make sure it's ready for you want ready for Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah.
Dark Room says next month.
Oh, Gladiator 2 trailer next month. I thought I read somewhere like July 9th. I don't know why I heard that. Oh yeah, here, Vanity Fair. The first trailer for Gladiator 2 will drop July 9th.
Well,
That's
that makes sense now. As I said,
that's 4 days.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
But what's up, Dark Room? Sorry.
I know, man. Appreciate him. Also, go check out Dark Room Reviews. Check out his stuff, man. He does reviews. He breaks down like what physical media is coming out. All that fun stuff. So yeah, definitely check him out. He deserves a lot more love. Um,
He's been doing a really good job. I enjoy what he's been coming out with stuff. So
yeah. What else we got? What else we got? There you go. Question for everyone: Do you think Deadpool and Wolverine will or won't ruin the ending of Logan?
won't,
Nah, it won't.
because Feige won't allow it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I won't because it's gonna be a different Logan. It's gonna be a different Wolverine and stuff like that. So yeah,
Here, this is what I think. I think so. So I think X-23 or Daphne King is going to come from that universe, right? Our Wolverine is not going to be from that universe. She's going to be shocked by seeing him. But it's supposed to be some type of team up. She's supposed to be on some awesome team, uh,
Mhm.
whatever that they're going to start creating. So her, Wesley Snipes, Blade, they're always supposed to be teaming up somehow. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like that.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll be cool
and
with
then
that.
we're gonna see at least what I think at least 4 Wolverine, you know,
Variants.
variants. Just like
Yeah,
I think we're gonna have 4 or 5 Deadpool variants because they're gonna be traveling the multiverse.
like we already know there's the Wolverine we see on screen already. Wearing the suit and stuff like that. And then in the first trailer that we've seen, we saw the Wolverine, playing poker. The black and white suit. They didn't show him, but you saw the back of him. Like that's the poker playing Wolverine, which I cannot with the eye patch. I cannot wait to see that. It's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be
I
awesome.
think that we are gonna get Lady Deadpool. I think it'll be Blake Lively. Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. It's gonna be his wife.
I mean, it makes sense. Just it's easy.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be something that's gonna be something that you need to keep going. Just say, hey, Blake, come here for a day and do it. Whatever. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to hire someone else.
That's true. Yeah, true. So I mean, that's cool. I mean, we already saw the dog. Like, there's gonna be other versions.
Dog pool. Yeah.
If you saw any set leaks, you saw other versions already on the set leaks. I don't want to spoil if you don't want to get spoiled with that, but yeah, we already know that you're gonna see a bunch of different variants. So, but yeah, I don't think it won't ruin the ending. Yeah, I don't even know if they even talk about that ending of Logan.
I think they will because Daphne King's coming from that universe. And I
Nah,
think she's gonna be sad or shocked by seeing him.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I want him to ask in the movie, so you're just gonna die in Acolyte? Just gonna check yourself and just die right then? Really?
Oh man. If Kevin Feige was smart, and especially like the way Disney's being portrayed right now, where they're like, oh, get the young woman version of the male older version to be the new character. People already love Daphne Keene in Logan. She was great. She's a great actress in a lot of things she's done. Like his documentarials. Oh my god, she's amazing. She is amazing in that freaking show. And she's with some big. She's with yeah, the Professor X. I can't think of his name. McAvoy.
Oh, yeah,
McAvoy.
it's back.
And she's other like big British actors too. So and she holds her own again.
I
Well,
I
like,
don't think it counts when you're a different character. X-23 is huge in comic books like now. Like she's almost her own character. It's almost to the point where it's almost Miles Morales.
kind yeah, I could say that. I could see that. Yeah. I mean, because then now she has a clone too. I forgot what her name is. I don't know too much about her, but her and Deadpool are super close. I know that.
Yep.
So X-23's clone, another. I mean, she's even younger. So yeah. So I can see that. I can see that, and people like her.
Yeah.
Deadpool 2 or Moana 2, 1 to 1.3. Yeah.
Dude. Moana's going to print money.
I was just gonna say print money. Just put dollar signs. There's $3 signs at it. Like, yeah. Moana 2 is gonna make so much freaking
I think Moana 2 does, and so does Lion King Mufasa.
Mufasa.
I think it
That
also makes another. We're gonna get. It's possible we get 4 animated $1 billion movies this year. Well, I mean,
war.
if you include Lion King as anime, because it's
It,
live
it
action, kinda live action.
it's lifelike.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. It's anime. Wait, what's the fourth? Because I know Deadpool might hit a bill.
So
Because I did.
we already got Inside Out.
Yeah.
Despicable Me could be there.
Yeah. I agree.
Moana 2, and then whatever you call Lion King.
And Mufasa. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah. And Deadpool. So if that's 5
that's
movies that
5,
hit a bill.
and
Are
then
they all owned by Disney?
yeah, they're all they're all gonna be counting money. Iger's gonna be like, "Yeah, come on,
Yeah. Well,
we
there.
got tea in
I
the
know.
house."
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw that. What's up? Terrence said hello. Tanga Brian had to drop in and say hello. Hope you guys didn't forget about the Terrence. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, we do not, man. I know you're big. You and a couple other guys are always commenting on
The vampire.
our vampire tournament. So I forgot to put one out today. That's not me. I messed up. But we're almost done, man. We're almost done. There's the end of the third round, semifinals, and then the finals. So
Who do
yeah,
you think
we're almost
wins?
done.
I want to know from you.
I don't know. I think I have to look at the bracket, but I can see Lestat getting in the finals. I can see Blade getting into the finals.
I think
Um,
Blade wins.
Blade might Blade might win, but Lestat, every time it's Lestat, it's like 95% to like 5%. Like
Yeah.
he
Wait,
wins
if he goes against
so
Blade, that's
if he goes against
I think that is the final. I think it's Blade versus Lestat.
yeah, I would have to look at the bracket, but I know Lestat's on the higher end of the bracket and Blade's on the lower. Not saying that they're graded, everything was random. So they were placed. So one's higher, so he could make his way in, and then Blade could make his way in. That could be the final. Um, it could be the final. So yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, we haven't forgot about you, Terrence, man. Appreciate you coming in, saying what's up. Here you go. Kevin said Kathleen Kennedy will stay as president of Lucasfilm.
It makes me sad.
I don't know. She already got a sign. When is her new contract? Because she signed again, which I was really surprised.
They couldn't find anyone. No one else wanted it.
Yeah.
You have to have someone as president, and Lucasfilm's too big of an entity to not have a president sitting there, and no one wanted it.
Yeah. Was it through 2024? Blah 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 blah. Blah. So I don't know when it ends, but it's. Oh no, this is. Trying to see if there's like an actual one where it says not a rumor. Um. Yeah, she would stay the head until 2024. Contract will expire next year, so sometime next year it expires. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this the dagger? Is this the dagger of this show? Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it? I'll talk about it.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Or you want to save it when we talk about the Acolyte.
I mean,
figured we'll
we
talk
could
about
talk
the
about
Acolyte.
Acolyte. That's what I'm saying. We could just talk about it.
Yeah. I believe Anthony Mackie and Captain America will do better at the box office than critics and audience underestimate this film. I think so.
Yeah, I
think
agree
so.
too.
I think the reshoots are probably for the better, and I think it's gonna be better. I think it's gonna be better than what people thought. So
I think it's going to have a lower opening than you think it is, but people are going to like the movie, and it's going to word of mouth, and it's going to continue to start to gather up momentum.
yeah. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. We said it's the start of the Terrence verse.
Hey, we're
The
not doing anything. We got a lot of these of our main people in. Why don't we do a giveaway?
yeah, yeah. If you're watching live, stick around for the next couple minutes, and we're gonna do a giveaway. Or you pick whatever you want to give away. I'm gonna pull up the duck race.
All right, let me go grab it.
All right, then I don't. I have no idea what he's gonna grab. So it could be whatever. Um, yeah. So if you're watching live, be ready. We'll get some a few probably a few giveaways. I know he has a bunch.
All right.
Yeah. No, no. Where the heck are these getting race timers?
I think we should start off with something easy.
The was that the game and the
Stranger Things and the Hellfire T-shirt and the Cobra Kai game.
they will do what do you think, a 1 minute?
Yeah, I think 1 minute sounds good.
All right. Going. So what keyword should we use?
Uh, hmm, Netflix.
Netflix. All right. So if you're in chat right now and you are a subscriber, type in Netflix. If you're watching on Twitter, come over on X, wherever the hell. Come over on YouTube real quick and type in Netflix. Make sure you're a subscriber. On yeah, we get a lot of people watching on Twitter, which is crazy.
That is cool.
Yeah, so type in Netflix to be entered to win. Yeah, we need at least like 5 people. At least like 5 people. If I can get in our Discord group. He goes, he said, oh, he says sadness is taking over my soul. Uh-oh. What's wrong? But oh, crying over woke Captain Falcon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The picture came looked good. Sorry. Uh uh yeah, just Mama Bear for Terrence.
I'm okay with that. Anyway,
Just at that point, you're like, all right, which one of you I want one? And
each one just take one.
yeah. But yeah, but
Just trying to-
oh man, Yeah, but yeah, well, here going talking about Catherine Kennedy. I don't. I think she stayed last time because Iger came back and what's up, Mike? What's up, Mike? Make sure type, type in Netflix to be entered to for the duck race to win one or two prizes or one
Well,
prize.
I think we give whoever wins gets both prizes.
Is both? All right.
Yeah, like, yeah, enough. Trust me.
um yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she stayed around. I think she got lucked out because her contract was up, and I believe that was around the same time when Iger came back, and I think they might have been like, you know what, we can't deal with this shit right now.
Kick the
Let's figure
can down
it.
the road.
He kind of kicked the can down the road, and I got you, Mike. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, kick the can down the road. Like we'll deal with this once everything else gets settled. We gotta figure out this and the parks and Pixar, stuff like that. So you know, so I think now that Iger's in, I think he has a few people, from what I understand, about 3 or 4 people that are on the list to take his job once he does give it up again. Um, so I wonder if he's talking to them. It's like, hey, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Kind of going through and see what each person would kind of do and figuring maybe seeing what he thinks is the best decision. And you know that might I think that might be a good thing. It's like talk to one of your possible successors and see what they want to do and see like who's making a good decision, and why. You know, I mean, you're kind of fucked if they all say the same thing, which I doubt it, but I can see maybe 2 of the 5, you know, coming up with something similar.
I just, you know, Catherine Kennedy's is a marketing person. Is good at marketing. She's good at what she does.
Producer. Yeah.
But it's hard when you're trying to run an entire, company. You're trying to run this whole thing, trying to make sure you produce good content, and she doesn't know. She just doesn't know enough about it. And Terrence, no, you're in. You're fine. We'll let you know if you
Yeah.
win.
I got Mama Bear, Terrence, and Mike. Yeah, if you win, Terrence, we'll let you know, man. We'll find a way. I'll reply to a comment or something like that. So we'll make sure. So I know if you don't gotta stick around, don't worry. Got you. Um, yeah. So yeah, I mean, she's the producer, and like you said, running a company, pretty much like Lucasfilm is its own company, is just under the umbrella of the bigger company, but it still does its own thing, has its own budget, stuff like that. You know, I don't know, I mean, Spielberg said she's the best producer of all time. Cool.
Yep.
Great. Doesn't mean you know how to run a studio, you know? Um, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean,
I just want her to be able to do good quality stuff and respect what they've done in any of these things. I mean, Star Wars doesn't matter what's going on. CT
later.
doesn't matter what it is. You need to just respect what's going on. That's all I ask for. And don't tell people to not read all the stuff that we have. Like, the
Mhm.
books, the lore, the comic books. You need to know about these movies. You need to know about what you're talking about.
Yeah. 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 And I'm not a big fan of Pablo Hidalgo. Um, he's the quote unquote lore keeper in Lucasfilm, and like he said something along the lines years ago of like, oh, it's can't like the EU is canon until it's not. kind of thing. You know what I mean? So he's like, if it's in a book or in a video game or in the EU, it think of it as you will, you know. But until we decide to retcon it or change it or make it official in a movie or a TV show, you know, it's kind of thing. So it's like that's such a cheap way to to say it. I'm like, say yes or no. If it's not, then it's not. If it is, then it is. Don't
But it
you know?
can't be
You're
that way
cherry.
because they're going to continue to do they're gonna pull things out of it.
Yeah, they're cherry picking. You
Yeah,
know,
they'll cherry pick
Thrawn
it.
Thrawn's the EU guy. You know, and he came in. You know, I mean, you know, the whole thing of the Emperor not being dead. You know, is a EU thing. I mean, it's done way better in the EU than it is in the Last Jedi or
Because
the Rise of Skywalker.
somehow the Emperor returns.
The worst line ever, and I hate that they make Oscar Isaac say that because that's ugh.
I mean, as you said, cortosis. Cortosis is another thing, you
Yeah,
know?
you know, in video games in EU, so you know, and people want to get mad. I saw a lot of comments about it. It's like, oh well, blah blah blah. It's like, listen, man, like if you can explain it in the EU and it makes sense, you know, like you can transfer that over to on screen, you know, if you need to. So, you know, those little things. I mean, ultimately, all I care about is if it's a good story, the story's compelling, you know, and it's good, you know, like the action is good in the show. I can't deny that. Um, but you know, I mean, it's got a lot of other problems. Got
Nah,
a lot of other problems.
we can get on to it. I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. Well, we only got 3 people on the list. So
All right. Let's say we'll do it. Let's do this review, and after the review, we'll just do
yeah.
it.
So if you're entered in now, we got you. So Mike, Terrence, Mama Bear, we got you. You're good. And then once some other people come in, we'll actually, you know what? Let me go on. Let me pin it to the. Let me pin the message. So if we got anybody new. Oh wait, did I pin the wrong one?
Yeah, you pin. Unfortunately, I can't say this is disqualifying.
There you go. There we go. Pin the right one. Kevin said, I understand y'all point, but Disney is looking at the money game. Star Wars will make money off their films and TV shows, bring the viewership on Disney Plus. Yeah, yeah. I mean, but that's the thing, you know, and so like being from Chicago, you know, being a Cubs fan, I was I dealt with stuff like this. I know I'm making a weird comparison, but it's like, oh, you like the Cubs. You're going to support them no matter what. So even if we suck, you're going to come and support it, you know, and that's a shitty way to run a business because you're going to get money. You're going to get enough money and stuff like that. And you're going to do certain things here and there where you're like, oh, cool. And you kind of glimpses of hope, you know, but ultimately it's just, you know, shit to kind of make you happy for a little bit, but they're still giving you crap, you know. But it's not until they won that their popularity got bigger. They're making more money. They're able to charge more. They're able to do more. And Star Wars is kind of similar. Like just having the Star Wars name on a movie, you're gonna get a lot of people for sure. You know, you can't not deny that. But it being a good movie or a good TV show, and people are talking about it, then that's when it's a game changer, you know, and you go back to being like King of the Hill, you know, like you're the top nerd thing that everyone loves talking about, you know. So yeah, it's gonna make money, 100%. You know, it's about the money game, but it's gonna make money, but you can make more money if it's good and you make the fans happy. You're not gonna make every fan happy, you know, that's impossible. But if you make the overall majority of fans happy, I think you're all right. You know. You know, there are a lot of people that like the Acolyte, but it's too divided. It's too divided. You either are okay with it or you absolutely hate it. You know, I haven't seen it. A lot of people.
Or you me in the middle.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many. Like me and you are both kind of like in the middle. We're like, you know, I think Josh from Den of Nerds. You know, I think he's a little bit in the middle too. I think he's more on like not liking it, but he's not fully like saying this is complete trash yet. Um, so you know. in 2 weeks, we'll see how it is after the finale. You know, I feel if they ended good, it could fix it, but I don't know how you're gonna do that. I don't know you're gonna do that in less than an hour. In less than an hour, how are you gonna do that? I don't know.
There's so many problems.
Yeah.
Hey, retro no girl, nerd girl.
He's in a
You
flashback weekend in August in Chicago. No, I don't even know what that is. I gotta check that out. I know he said if we're going participating in the collection sale.
okay, yeah,
I don't know what it is, man. I have to look that up.
yeah. You got me looking.
I know, right? Retro Nerd Girl, what's up? Appreciate you
Retro
coming
nerd
in.
girl. Just type in Netflix so we can do this. Do our giveaway.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody? Kevin, if you're old enough. I don't know. You gotta be at least like I guess you got technically gotta be 18 to
18.
win a prize on YouTube. Yeah, technically.
I believe Kevin is older than 18.
Yeah, bad thing. But yeah, what's up, Retro Nerd Girl? Appreciate you and her. I loving her. Her and Mama Bear's their gargoyles discussion. Love those. Which one you're doing? Doing something recently too that I'm like, ooh, set a reminder for that. Like one of the upcoming discussions you're doing. Yeah. Oh,
I don't remember. I'm still
Fire and
trying
Ice.
to find
Fire
it.
and Ice. No, it was Fire and Ice.
It was what? Really?
Fire and Ice from 1983.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Love that movie. I was absolutely way too young to watch that movie. Absolutely way too young to watch that movie. It was it is such a great movie. I wind up I know they started the comic book again um fairly recently, I think sometime last year. I started on it, but then it's kind of just stopped. So got retro in here. All right. Hopefully we get a couple more people.
That is really that Fire and Ice. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. I love the animation style too. It's very like heavy metal kind of style, very like old school 2D. Um, love that movie. Actually, I should look for it, see if there's like at least like a Blu-ray. I doubt there's a 4K for it, but at least there's like a Blu-ray or something for it. I wouldn't mind getting it. Oh, the watch party, yeah, yeah. Because I think you and Mama Bear were talking about it was that last week or something like that, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, yeah. It's been a while since I seen that movie, but that's a movie I absolutely love. But I remember watching it. I'm like, I don't think I should be watching this. Like as a kid, I was like, I mean, there's a booby. I mean, it's an animated booby, but still. Yeah.
That's when you like turn it off. You're looking at it when no one's looking.
I was watching with my uncle. Like my uncle, like put it on. Um, you
Surprised
know,
not your grandfather.
no, I mean he would watch stuff like that, but my uncle was a way younger. My uncle was only like 12-ish years older than me. You know, so yeah, a lot of retroscope. Yeah. Do you think General will become Red Hawk and Captain America 4 or just be teased in post credit? He's gonna
He'll
become
be the most of the movie.
most of the
Most
movie.
of the movie. Yeah.
Okay. But he's gonna turn Red Hawk. They're teasing it so much. You can buy McDonald's Happy Meal, which is crazy. But McDonald's Happy Meal has like these like plushy things, and one of them is the Red Hawk. You know, so yeah, yeah. He's gonna become Red Hawk for sure.
Drew, type in Netflix so we can put you in this giveaway too.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Type in Netflix. Put you in the giveaway. The race. Oop. Uh, let's see. You just want to do a quick review for Despicable Me 4?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, and then we'll get into the boys, and then we'll do the Acolyte. I just feel like Acolyte might not get a lot of love.
But
We
I
never
say we
No
do.
one gives a shit about our reviews because no one gives a shit about the reviews because no one cares about the show, So, like, our boys are doing good. Our Into the Vampire is amazing. I love talking about that. There you go. So yeah, the Acolyte we can save to the end. Also, there's not much to talk about either.
We can argue about that later.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do this one now, and then Despicable Me now, and then we'll do the giveaway, and then I have a lot of stuff to give away, so we could continue
Yeah.
to do this throughout today, Monday, whatever. Come back in Saturday, I don't care.
Yeah. I think that's what we're talking. Maybe do it on tomorrow night or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you guys watch Beverly Hills Cop? Not yet, but we'll probably do a review on it like next week or something like that.
Just mom did the watch along last night.
Yeah. All right. Um, should we hide the banner?
Yeah, until we get back.
Okay. All right. You have it up? Can you hide?
Let's see that.
I'm clicking. All right. Let's do this real quick. And but if you're watching, make sure you type in Netflix, the pin message, so everyone knows. But all right, ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Nope. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Stink Kramer, Brian the Grizzly, and we're gonna discuss and review the new Despicable Me movie, the fourth one of the main franchise. I believe it's like what, number 6 or 7 of the total franchises, including the spinoffs.
'Cause you got
Right?
Minions and the Rise of Gru.
Is there
So this
another?
will be the sixth one.
Yeah, yeah. So I think yeah, something like that. But
There's
yeah, it's a
three,
lot.
then Minions, and then Rise of Gru, and then now
Is there
four.
another Minions though?
Is there two Minions? Maybe.
Oh no, 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 lost track, lost track. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about this the next one in the main series. But we'll get into our ratings at the end. We'll get into what our likes, our dislikes, and all that fun stuff. But before we do, Brian, you got a quick rundown of what this movie's about?
Of course I do. All right. Gru welcomes a new member to the family, Gru Jr., who's intent on uh, tormenting his dad. However, their peaceful existence soon comes crashing down when a criminal mastermind, Lamal, Maxime Lamal, escapes from prison and vows revenge against Gru.
Yeah, yeah, easy plot. Um, so I'm putting up a poll. So if you're watching live, click what you think the rating of Despicable Me 4 should be for you, and we'll get to that at the end of the discussion. But what are some things that you liked about this one, man?
Of course, I like Gru. I like the idea that his Gru Jr. was not feeling him at all. Cause I don't know if you're a dad, we all know that feeling where the baby, you hold the baby is just doing whatever it can to get back to the mother,
Yeah,
and it sucks. You feel like
yeah,
you suck as a father, as a parent. You're like, yeah, well, I'm only half as good of a parent. So I thought
mhm,
that was hilarious. I like seeing the girls growing up a little bit more. Um, I wish they'd be more, but I understand it's only a year, after, even though we haven't seen them in a while. It's only so far. Um, you always had the minions, so that's fun. I love the fact that you got Will Ferrell in this movie because that's just Steve Carell and Will Ferrell together just works. It just works. So I'm all for that. I mean, the storyline was very simple, so it wasn't overcomplicated, and the minions are cute. So those are my most of my good things.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Some of my good things are the minions had a few chuckles.
Yeah,
It wasn't the main ones. What are the main?
Kevin,
Kevin and I forgot Bob, whatever.
Bob.
These are
Yep.
like 3 different ones. like as their main ones, which was I thought was kind of cool. You know, um, but the minions were cool. Um, got some laughs. The baby I thought was the highlight when it came to like the funny parts. You know, like you said,
Mhm.
the hating the dad kind of thing, and looking at the mom laughing, and then looking at the dad all angry. You know, it's like a lot of like cute parts. There was a lot of I guess like quote unquote physical humor. You know, where it was more like getting bashed in the face or getting a banana crammed in his face and stuff like that. So
Be
yeah,
stuck in the vending machine.
yeah, stuck in the vending machine, and so yeah, those were kind of like funny with it. The voice acting was really good. I even enjoyed Sofia Vergara as like what was it Valentina, the
Really?
the girlfriend.
It's her voice is so
She has one level.
yeah.
She
It's
has Sofia Vergara. That's it. Like, yeah, but it fit the character. I thought with being kind of like with the big lip kind of thing. She was kind of goofy looking. That was definitely funny. Because it fit what Maxine was, with being this like pretty boy, but then being a cockroach underneath, which was just stupid. Um, but yeah, I thought that's about it for me with
yeah,
the good stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Um, what about some negatives? What didn't you like about this one?
Some of the jokes were hit over the head so many times. A lot of the content just wasn't new. It just wasn't new. I was a little upset with that. As I said, I wish the girls. What's up, T? Wish the girls would have grown up a little bit more. I thought once the story was more interesting. The only interesting thing I really enjoyed was the baby, Gru Jr. That was really it. They really didn't focus on Margot, Edith, or Agnes or anything like that. Besides the fact that they had to change their name, they were almost afterthoughts.
Hmm.
And I really didn't like that. Like Margot is going to school, right? And we think that's what we're gonna follow her. No, we didn't follow her at all. We followed Gru, and then she just comes in and someone did a glitter bomb on her. Like, okay, so what happened? None of that was even shown. So I
Hmm.
mean, there's so much that should have been used that just they missed out on. It's almost like they were in a rush to hurry up and get the movie out.
Yeah, it kind of felt like that. Um, And that's how I felt because like I went with my wife to go see it and we watched it and after we talked about it and it's just like as we were talking about it, we're like wait a minute there's so many dead ends in this movie. You know what I mean? Like you said, all the girls all have dead ends. The school thing with the oldest one, just like nothing happened. Don't find anything out. The badger, the honey badger or whatever. But you just have no idea. I thought they were gonna like talk because she was like he was afraid of the old lady Dracula looking chick. You
And
know,
then they never talked about it again. Never addressed it. Never
never.
addressed it.
Um, the kids in the karate never addressed it. Uh, a lot of things just led to nowhere, and that was kind of like the problem. That I had with it. It was just like you had all these characters, like her becoming a hairdresser. Like it just never led into anything besides like another chase scene. But like and it just felt like a lot of it was just doing things to do it because it's funny, but it doesn't affect anything in the end. And that was kind of my biggest issue with it. But overall, I felt like it was missing that the
That
feelings and the
charm.
vibes, that charm that the first even the third one had. Like I didn't love the third one, but I enjoyed it. I had a fun time with it. This one I had a fun time, but it just felt off. It just felt like they were just going through the motions for it. But the cherry on top of it all was the ending. It was so cringy, even for kids. The kid, wasn't my kid. It was, a kid next to me in the theater. Um, and he's just, like sitting there, and he goes, "Oh, that's kind of stupid." And I remember it's a kid. He asked his dad. He goes, "What song is that?" And, he had no idea what the song was. So
So you
like
gonna sing this in prison? I'm like, really? This is what we're gonna do in the kids show?
you get
This
to prison and you're gonna sing it to full spoiler to all the villains throughout every movie, that they all hate you. They all hate you, man. Like, I don't it just was very cringy. It was very like, I'm like, oh, you're just literally like trying to do nostalgia for something that isn't quite. I don't know if Despicable Me has a nostalgia to it quite yet. It has a good thing with the minions. It's funny. It carries on, but I don't know if you can look back at number one and like, oh yeah, I remember that. Like it's just like I don't know. I don't
I
know.
mean, my girl. No, I will say my girls just say, "Hey, I remember that one," and then they're like, "Who's that guy?" And I don't really remember that one, but I do remember that one. So like,
Yeah,
that was the thing. And what's the little girl's name? Poppy? Was that?
Poppy,
Yeah,
the neighbor, right?
the Poppy's the which one's Poppy?
And Poppy, the neighbor,
Yeah, the
the neighbor,
little girl. The little
redhead,
girl.
redheaded girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It was weird that she was hanging out with Gru all night.
Mhm.
And none
Uh-huh.
of the parents do things all night long. I was like, this is kind of suspect, bro. Like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, yeah. I thought that was weird. But then she's like, she went from being evil, right, to helping him save the girls to now she's into school. But I was like,
Yep.
how'd you get into school? Like, I was like,
She
whatever.
told him, "Oh yeah, I stole the honey badger. I'm a real villain. That means you're gonna let me into school
It
instead of
makes no sense.
killing me."
Yeah, it made no sense. And it was just like, okay, But yeah, I thought that was weird where she was like blackmailing him. And yeah, yeah. So didn't love Poppy. I did think that was weird, you know, that this little girl's hanging out with
I mean,
Bruce.
all night long. This is not like a little bit, and no one said anything. Like not Lucy, not any of the girls. Like he just
Yeah,
not her dad. Like hanging out with Poppy, hanging out at her in her treehouse.
yeah, yeah,
Like, like
yeah.
anyone else see this? No neighbors calling police.
I know.
Nobody.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was just it was missing stuff, man. It was for sure just missing stuff, which was a little upsetting. But um, anything else? Anything we might have missed? You want to bring up?
Um, as far as the bad, no. I mean, I think that's enough. I mean, especially except for this, I will say seeing the cockroaches on the screen a couple times. Me and my wife looked at each other like, ugh. Like,
Yeah.
what? Why do we do this? What instead of doing ants, we decided to go cockroaches. This is what we need to do. You didn't want to go to fly. I mean something else, but
Mm,
that's what you went with. Whatever. Okay.
yeah. 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 I thought that was weird. And then I didn't like Will Ferrell's voice. Like Will Ferrell's great, but then it was just like you're going with this like weird European, random European. I couldn't even like really tell. It was just like generic European kind of voice, with it. So eh, yeah. And then too, it's like I don't know. The reasoning behind they hated each other was stupid. Was
It
really
was
stupid.
so stupid. I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. But with all that said, let's get into our ratings for this one. We do things a little different than other channels. We use the now, later, never kind of scale. Now means go check it out right now before it gets spoiled and ruined. Later means you can wait. It's at home streaming, and never means you skip it altogether. What are you giving Despicable Me for, Brian?
It is exactly what later is. It's exactly what is meant by later. You don't have to run out and go see it. The only reason you're going to run out and go see this movie is because you have kids and it's the 4th of July weekend and you got to do something when it's hot outside. That's the only reason you're running out because this is just not an epic movie. This is not on the same level as Inside Out 2. This is not on the same level as, in my opinion, as Kung Fu Panda 4. And it's probably going to make money just, higher than Kung Fu Panda and it just missed Inside Out 2. But I mean, it was okay. There are times where I felt like it was almost slow. So it's just I have a few problems with it. It just all didn't come together as well. And I think it's the end of the franchise, and I think it's good. That's the reason.
Yeah, yeah. Um, Insane, man. My This is a later for me. Like I had a fun-ish time. I chuckled a couple times. But overall, it just missed the charm for me, man. Like at least with the minions, they're able to like do fart noises and do stupid stuff. With this one it was like there's a lot of characters going on, a convoluted plot kind of going on, a
The
plot that was
random
also like
superheroes, like
random stuff. Yeah, they're trying to do a Marvel thing with the minions, and that didn't quite hit, and it didn't kind of go anywhere. You know, it was missing those vibes that made the first one great. Even the first two great. Um,
I like
Overall,
this. Despicable Me 2 is my favorite.
yeah, that one was really great. This one is my least favorite out of all of them. Out of all the spin-offs and everything, this is probably my least favorite. You know,
I'm probably with you.
yeah, yeah. Three I didn't care for. Rise of Gru was fun enough, but this one took the cake of it just being boring almost. You know,
There are times where I was like, okay, I wish more
Boring.
things were going on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have a 2-year-old. Sleep isn't always a thing. I dozed off like at one point. Not long. I didn't do a Kenny and slept the whole half of a movie. Sorry for calling you out, Kenny. But I did knock out for like a good like 2 minutes where I'm like, what happened? It's like I don't want to snore and the kid next to me is getting mad. So but yeah, it was kind of slow at one point, a few points where I was just like I was kind of bored. So
Like when Gru was going to the uh was it to the club?
in the
He
beginning,
went to when he went to the what was it to play tennis?
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like that whole time I was like,
The
this has
funny
nothing
part
to
was
do.
no, but the funny part was the physical humor that had nothing to do with anything. It was the dude getting just nailed with tennis balls the whole time. That was funny, but it had nothing to do with anything. It was just nothing. So yeah, yeah, it was just yeah, you know. So it was fun enough, but yeah, I think you'll enjoy it more at home. You
Yep,
know, sure.
agreed. But you know
But
what? Honestly, you're going to go out and take your kids to see
yeah,
this now because this is the time. This is 4th of July. They're going to enjoy just being able to be out, and there's not a lot of kids movies that are coming out. So when you have an opportunity that's a decent movie, you take them.
yeah, yeah, And then so I know you took your girls. How did your girls like it? You know,
My youngest liked it because she liked some of the potty humor. My oldest was like, "Oh, it was good." Not excited. She was excited by Inside Out too.
yeah,
And I think it actually hurts it because Inside Out 2 took a lot of adult things and made it for kids, and so they understand as they're growing up. It meant something to it. And then you see Despicable Me, and they didn't really talk about the girls having to adjust. They don't call Gru dad. None of those adult things that they have to deal with the fact that they don't have their parents in their life. Any of that stuff was even mentioned in the movie. Really, they're barely mentioned in the movie. They're almost like an add-on.
yeah,
So those just were problems.
yeah. Yeah. Both the minions and the girls were just add-ons. The little things that happen on the side and really didn't care, for. So, so it kind of sucks, man. Kind of sucks. But that's our thoughts. We'll see how it does on Monday. After the weekend's over. They're saying it's gonna do really well. It did really well so far, just that first day internationally, like 27-ish million or something like that. So,
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. It's probably gonna make a buttload of money, just because of the name and the time it's out. So, but those are our thoughts. That's what we think about this movie. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below and us what you thought about Despicable Me 4. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Any thoughts about it? But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come and join us every Monday and Thursday. Appreciate all you guys in the live chat. And if
Before
you
we
are
finish, you asked me about what's Rotten Tomatoes.
oh shit. My bad. We cut that out. uh had it up too. Okay. Let's see. Despicable Me or yeah, because I wanted to talk about that because so Despicable Me 4 on Rotten Tomatoes. So the audience score, we'll go with that one first. What do you think the audience? 500 verified, 500 plus verified rating with the audience.
It's gonna be high because most of the kids are going to go see it. Um, I'm gonna go 88.
Close? 90% with the audience. The critics, there's only as of July 4th, there's only 92 critics that rated it so far. What do you think the critics have it at?
50.
Like 53.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of
53.
knocking them down.
Yeah. So I mean that is not great, man. That is really not great. I just Despicable Me 3 had 58. So it's right there, but the audience was also super low for Despicable Me 3. 1 and 2 were both super high, in the set like high 70s into the 80s even, for the critics. Um I don't know. I can see the audience maybe staying high with it just because
Yeah, I
some of
think
the
that the audience score is gonna
but
stay high because you have certain things. You have superheroes, you have the minions, doing have the powers. The story doesn't matter as much because we already know about their lives.
yeah.
This reminded me of a Simpsons episode.
Mm,
When they had a run and they had to go into a old was it down? They had to go down south and learn how to live out in down there. It reminds me of that. So like, these are things that we've already seen. And the older you are, the more you see the storyline and say, "Hey, I've seen this before," maybe like 3 or 4
yeah,
times in 3 different shows. So like, yeah.
exactly.
uh,
Yeah.
so I mean, but it's not bad. It's just not what I thought I was gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was expecting Despicable Me 4 and I just got an animated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was expecting a Despicable Me movie and I got just a regular animated movie. That makes sense. But um but cool. Yeah, we'll see how the critics, all the Rotten Tomato numbers, how that changes over the weekend as more people go see it. But like I said, if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come and join us every Monday and Thursday. But if you are watching live, we appreciate all you guys in the live chat. Stick around because we're going to get into your comments right now. All right, see what you guys are saying about this one. Do, do, do. I like. He was like, "I'm not sure what I'm entering. I really hope it isn't the Hunger Games."
Hey, now know me. I'm not doing no Hunger Games, nothing. I don't believe in it. Nope.
Yeah,
I'm not going to tribute. I'm not doing nothing. You're not gonna catch me no Hunger Games. It's gonna be only thing I do is give away games. This is all we
Well,
doing. This is where we're giving away. So then we
yeah.
got the
Board
Hellfire
game.
Club T-shirt, and then we got Cobra Kai game, Road to
Is it
Victory.
just a T-shirt, or is there a Funko in there too?
It's just a T-shirt, I think.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's cool. Hellfire. Get ready for season 5, 2023 or 2030 maybe.
20. It was like 2050. We'll see.
Yeah, pass it down to your grandkids. Like, hey, look, season 5 is coming out. The retro Cyril said, "Oh, that's too bad." Yeah, it was just a blah movie. You know, kids are gonna like it enough, but I don't know if they're gonna rant and rave about it for like weeks. So
Yeah, my girls already forgot. They like the toys, but they already forgot.
yeah, yeah. I'm sure. Did If you ask them right now if they want to go see Inside Out 2 or Despicable Me 4, what do you think they would say?
We've seen both of them, so they also
Yeah,
want to see Inside Out again.
yeah, yeah. So and I've seen that with T said I'm taking the kids to go see it this weekend. Like I said, they'll have fun. Don't get me wrong, they'll have fun. They'll chuckle. There's a lot of potty humor, a lot of physical humor, a lot of like goofy stuff. The baby is super funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's super funny. When he's in the car popping like, well, I don't want to ruin things. There's a scene in the car that was like, that made me giggle a few times.
But the baby's not much different than like Jack Jack. Like, like it's
Yeah, it
I
really,
just feel like it's pieces of other movies put into this.
yeah, yeah, yep. My brother said, not gonna lie, some of the potty humor is funny. We refer to our cats as the fart grenade or the fart can, or in the fart cannon. That's funny. That's
I
funny.
do that too though with my dog.
Yeah,
Set
the
it up.
car is the fart gun. Lets me hold her like one. I used to do that
Oh
to my
my
cat.
Bailey, just that way.
Yeah, I used to do that to my cat, but now he's an old man. I'll be afraid to break a rib or something. Gotta be like super gentle with him, pick him up. But yeah, those are always funny. That's funny. Retro liked it. That Cobra Kai shirt. No, it's a board game or a game.
So Cobra Kai is a board game. The Netflix is a T-shirt. We're gonna give both of them out at the same time.
Yep, yep. Wow, so cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, Brian's got a bunch of stuff we'll be giving away. So
Yeah, it's a raglan inside too. So that's the stick with a ball and chain, whatever thing. So
oh
it's all
yeah, that's pretty cool. Mike's review and analyst said, nah, if you're gonna like me, go see Maxine instead of just go me. Yeah. If you're like him, go see Maxine. I'm gonna go see Maxine. I'm gonna go watch it, and hopefully Monday, because I know Brandman's
what you
super
do.
excited about that movie. So he was
Yeah,
super hyped about it. So we'll definitely do a review on Monday for Maxine. Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna do go see it Saturday, probably before I still gotta spend time with the family. Still 4th of July weekend, but I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna get up and go see it early.
Yeah. Yeah, because that is not a kid movie.
No,
Definitely not a kid movie.
Maxine with 3 X's. You're right.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. T said that my son is 6 and he loves the minions, so anything will entertain him. Yeah, he'll like it. He'll have a fun time with it. Yeah, I think you'll have a fun time with it. It's just you're gonna walk out like, oh, okay, yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool. Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
But like walking out of Inside Out 2, where you're just like, oh my god, like this, I connected with this or that thing,
Oh,
and
that
you're
was
just
so
crying,
good.
like, oh my god, that's when you walk out of a movie and you're just like, holy crap, like this, you're just gonna walk out and like, all right, cool. Well, what's coming out next?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah,
We're talking about. Do you understand what anxiety is? They want to talk about anxiety and all these things, and this is just. I walked out. I was like, oh, take a picture with the big brick minion. That was it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder they're gonna be doing toys of the superhero ones for sure, right? Like a Stretch
Oh
Armstrong
yeah,
one.
we are. We already
Oh,
have it. Like I wish.
oh,
That's. I
do
was
you?
trying to see if I had it down here.
They took it.
A couple of minions things. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I said, oh, board game got you neat. Yeah, be fun. Then aggressively relaxing. What is up, man? Um also he was aggressively relaxing was on Chill's stream talking about Star Wars. That was one of the best. That was one of the best, man. I was laughing. It was great. That was a great one. Um yeah. But he said Minions 4 was fine. I appreciate the attention to detail and some of the super continuity. Yeah, yeah, like I said, it was fine. You know, they kept things, you know, the little ones still loving fluffy stuff. They did the fluffy cereal with the unicorn, which I thought was cute. You know, so they things carried on. So so obviously not as good as Inside Out 2, but a masterpiece after Garfield. that I'll give you that, man. I would 100% give you that. I will 100% give you that. And you know what? You can't deny that this movie's gonna make a buttload of money. Is it gonna make 1 billion? I don't know. I don't know. And I remember saying that last week. I'm like, depends how good of a movie it is. And
It's gonna get close. Still, I
it's
really
gonna be
think it's
close.
gonna be close.
It's because it's a good enough movie where people are gonna go see it. maybe multiple times for kids, but I don't know if it's a good enough movie where you might get adults. Like Inside Out 2, I think you got a lot of, adults
Adults
going
couldn't
to
see it.
see it,
Yeah,
you know?
speak word of mouth, people telling you how good this really is. Yeah.
Yeah, you know? So that might be, but it's gonna get close. It's still gonna make a bunch of money, bunch, especially internationally. Internationally, I think a lot of money too, like you said. Mike said, also type in Netflix to enter win some prizes that we're giving away. If you're watching aggressive, you know, type it in and we'll get some info and ship it to you guys, whoever wins. A board game and Stranger Things little Funko set. So yeah, so type in Netflix. Netflix. Mike said, saw some guy dressed up as a minion got hauled out by a theater manager last night. Really? That's sad.
Really?
That sucks.
Why?
I think because I don't think this movie is doing the whole gentle minions thing like the last one was doing. Um, I don't
Give me
see
that
that.
banana.
Yeah, with the bananas. But there's still a lot of people that love doing stuff like that, and that kind of sucks. You know, like have you seen the videos of the person riding a worm in the theaters for when
What?
they went to go see Dune 2. Have you not seen that? That thing's amazing. It looks like they were on like on a hoverboard, but they made it look like a worm, and they had the things he's all dressed up, and he's like he's riding a worm. It was
That's
awesome.
awesome.
That is awesome. I'm like so happy. That, I mean, if he did it during the movie, I'd be a little pissed, but I doubt he did that. He did it in the lobby and stuff. That Illumination will continue to greenlight more Minions franchise because they make money. Yeah, anything else, new original films, people will not give a chance.
That's
That's
true, and
true.
it makes a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true. I thought I read that the creator or whoever's like kind of in charge of Minions said he is not going to ever age up the girls. Like the girls will always say the same age.
So just like Bart and Lisa or whatever.
But I don't know how do you do that when you bring in a new character, when you bring in a baby and you want the baby to get older because then you can give him lines, he can start doing stuff and saying things.
Just
But
say it's
yeah,
next week. You can do it. This is the next month.
yeah,
This happened.
yeah, like he's just old enough to do it. Yeah, I don't know. But let me see. I mean, the story he might change his mind, but as of right now, I think that's what I read. Aggressively said, I feel like we are definitely get get that other SNL actor Chloe as Poppy Prescott evil or character at Evil School. Yeah, talk to Star Wars on chill was fun. That was fun. Who was Joey King was Poppy. Get that other SNL actor Chloe as Poppy Prescott. I don't remember which one's Chloe. I don't even know who Joey King sounds familiar.
Yeah, when you see the picture,
Kissing Booth. Yeah. I don't know what else she's been in. Oh, she was in The Conjuring. Okay. Yeah. So she's pretty young, 24 years old.
what did I just see her? She was in she was just in something like that. All the time that we see her in it. Oh my god, what?
It says she was in Dark Knight Rises. She was in Slender Man.
Oh, like some like
She was in quarantine. Oh, that's right. She was in Quarantine. That was a shitty movie. She was in Quarantine. Yeah, she was the little kid in Quarantine. Wow. She was Bullet Train and The Kissing Booth.
I also remember seeing her in The Flash. I think I remember that. Oh, White House Down. She was the
Wow.
little daughter, his daughter.
Yeah, yeah.
That was, yeah.
Yeah.
Channing Tatum's daughter in that White House Down. That's why I was like, I know I've seen her.
Pixar has a big win Inside Out 2 at theaters upcoming film Ilio.
Yeah.
Come 2025, people will wait for it to come to streaming. I hope not, man. I hope not. And I always hate that when people
I
are
thought
like,
it
"Oh,
was.
there's not enough original stuff." Like, here's an original Pixar movie. Um, although I think if it does good, if the critics say it's good, I think people might go out and see it. You know,
I don't know.
and
My
as
daughter said, I said, "Do you want to see this one?" They're like, "I don't know enough about it. It doesn't seem like
yeah,
you're doing. Give me all this stuff, and I have no idea what it's about. I don't know if I want to see it."
there's one teaser that came out, and it really doesn't give you much besides kind of like it's in space stuff. So I think more trailers come out. You know, I see more trailers come out. I see a lot more press junkies coming out for it and stuff like that. I like them doing things to kind of hype it up. You know, um, but we'll see. We'll see. But as of right now, it's just not big. You know, people need to learn about it. But um, Retro Nergo said that Worm Rider was awesome. Great stunt. It was awesome. I saw it everywhere. That was super awesome.
That's
Yeah,
smart. I like it.
it was really cool. Uh, A Family Affair. Was she in that? That's a new
With
one.
Zac Efron.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if she's in that one. I gotta watch that. Is that oh she is A Family Affair. I think that's what Netflix, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Netflix. So I gotta check that one. Ooh, it's not doing good. The ratings on it are not good. Holy crap. That sucks. That sucks. Um I was surprised to learn the Roach bad guy was Will Ferrell. I thought it was Nick Kroll all movie. I can see why.
Oh yeah, I can see Nick
I can
Kroll. Yeah.
see why. Nick Kroll does a lot of those goofy voices like that, but yeah, it was Will Ferrell. The only reason I knew it was Will Ferrell is because of they did talk about it. From at least I saw it a few times. I was like, "Oh, it's Will Ferrell, Will Ferrell, Will Ferrell." Yeah, like Efron. Yeah, it's on Netflix, and you don't have to watch it at all. There you go.
He said
Never
it
mind.
wasn't good.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it wasn't good. That's good enough. I'll skip it. Have y'all guys done Long Legs marketing phone call? No, what? Oh, that's right. They did the billboard. They
Yep.
had a billboard with the phone number. I don't know what happened with it though. That is I'm gonna bring up Kenny again. Like, don't summon anything. Don't do it. Don't summon it. You and I not calling. I'm not putting a movie in my DVD player. Nope.
You know me. I don't believe in no, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Man. Shoot.
Yeah. It's in Beverly Hills Cop, XOF. Definitely worth a watch.
You gonna
Yeah, I think
call?
you should just cover Fast Live. It's so cool.
The
I,
only way that's happening is he's doing it. I'm not doing it.
I don't put it on me, man. I don't
You
want to
know,
call. I'm
I
afraid.
don't even like scary nothing. So I ain't playing around. Nah, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep tonight.
I might, you know what? I might record that. I might record it. Because then doing it live is a little hard. But I
All you
forgot
gotta do
about
is
that.
plug your phone into the thing and it goes
See,
in real quick.
I don't have a box like you got. Mixer.
Nah. Oh, that's true. That's
I
true.
have this. I have a digital mixer. So
And I just won't do it.
yeah. It's all Nick Cage's voice, I swear. That's scary enough. Uh
All right, let's do a little race. Why not?
do the race.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree. If
Let's
y'all
do it.
do it on live, I'm logging off. I don't trust. I won't get. It won't get all of us. It ain't gonna get me. It ain't gonna get me.
That's funny.
Take gonna be like do 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 do, and you gonna look up like where did Brian go? Out. I'm out.
All right. Let's do this race. There's only 5 of you guys, so last call. Type in Netflix if you're watching. Get entered in for the race to win the game and the Funko set.
See if aggressively relaxing wants to jump in.
Yeah.
You already got T in there too.
Yeah, I got T, I got Mike, Retro, Mama Bear,
And Terrence.
parents. Go in here. Okay. Yellow only, colors only. Oh no, do colors and costumes. Costumes are great. Um, yeah, speaking of getting all of us, we need another unfriended movie. I know, man. I remember watching it. I remember not being like too happy. It was weird. Those social media horror movies are never like great. That's why I like Talk to Me. That's why I like Talk to Me. Those kind of things like Ring when you have to do something to get the the social media ones or Instagram. That was probably one of the better ones.
You know what? It all comes from Eminem guy for me. I don't even say his
Oh
name.
yeah,
Matter of fact, if someone start typing it right now, I'll just log out.
just like
Just
all right. Cool. Let's do this. I think it's been a while since I've done this. Dun, dun, dun. That. All right. There we go. We got 5 people all in here. Uh, let me turn on the volume. All right. Let go. Only out for a minute, so nothing crazy. Look at Mama Bear got a little crown on her head. Terrence got the pink duck. So there's technically 2 Terrence because have you seen that with T? I believe it's Terrence.
he's
And then
all
we have
stairs. Yeah.
T-Virus Terrence. That's why I put Terrence and then T. You Retro. Retro made him look like an old politician. Then Mike with a little scuba gear.
I am not a crook.
Yeah, I know, right? Uh-oh. Terrence is hanging back, man. He's waiting.
Yeah, that means he's going to come up. Look at it. Look at it.
If Mama Bear wins, I know this is rigged. Yeah. Final
Who's
countdown.
coming
10,
up?
10.
Mike is coming up.
Yeah, Mike. Oh, is Mike gonna get it?
3,
Oh,
2, 1.
there
Mike
we
got it.
go. Congrats, Mike. There you go. Um, is all what happened with my like, oh there, there you go. That's what I mean. You have to like save a little bit to the end.
You
Big
never
congrats.
know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Actually, we have a new email. I'm gonna put our email in here and then send us an email. We will get in contact with you. Get everything sent out to you. There you go. So Sporter Kings review at I see. Kenny just missed it. Thank you, Kenny.
Well, actually, I
What?
wanted to do one for everyone who's part of us. So we got to do one for them, a giveaway for them. I got some good stuff for them.
Yeah, yeah. We could do. We could do. You don't have to. I think we said that too. You don't have to be live.
Here, we're just gonna do all of them in there and just throw them in here.
Yeah, all the members. Yeah. Congrats, Mike. So, yeah, shoot us an email when you get a chance. We'll get in contact with you probably like tomorrow or something, and then yeah. Ooh,
That's what I want to give.
I think I have that one.
Yep. So I got 2 of them. So I was like, yeah, that's what I want to give to all of our
Nice.
members. We'll
Yeah,
give away for them. So
yeah. Um, uh, I know. I say I'll remember. And I don't. Yeah, we'll probably do another a members giveaway in a little bit. Figure we have to talk about that. Some of the other ones free too.
oh, that was a cool one. But Kenny came in and said, put Netflix now.
You Ken, you legit just came in right when Mike's review just won it.
Trust
Yeah.
me, I have the Funko Bishop still here too.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do some more giveaways.
I figure
Uh
we could do a couple every stream. Just do two.
yeah. The Chibi Brian. That's fine.
I actually
It's
still have two of the X-Men 97 figurines to give away because I have two of those still. So
wait, which two? Which two you got?
well, if Nightcrawler and I think it's Madeline Pryor.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because I was about to say, I was like, if you got that Rogue,
If it was Jean or Rogue, no, Rogue.
Gene isn't selling for that much. Gene isn't as popular, but that Rogue is like anywhere between $150 to $200 for that
What?
Rogue figurine. Yeah, it's
I have
stupid.
all of them lined up right here. Like they're all lined up.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you can kind of see my Storm. I have Storm and then Cyclops behind here, but you really can't see. Yeah, that's like up to $200 on Amazon, which is it's crazy. Wolverine is about 75, $90 if you have the Wolverine. Which I'm missing Wolverine, I'm missing Rogue, and I'm also missing Jean.
I got all those.
Yeah. And if you have the whole set, man, the whole set's selling for a decent amount too. But
Yeah, I have
mainly
the whole
Wolverine
set.
too. Yeah,
So
mainly
I have Nightcrawler, Madeline Pryor, Rogue, Executioner, was it Cyclops, um,
the two
Magneto, Jean Grey, the other Magneto, Wolverine, Bishop.
I think
Gambit.
there's Gambit. Yeah, because I think there's 12
One,
of them?
two,
No,
4, 5, 6, 9, 11,
11.
12.
And then Rogue is 12. Yeah. Right. But I think it was like 6 each. So they did for a first edition and second edition. So they did like 6. Yeah. But that Rogue,
And then I got the little mini Cyclops too.
I mean, RIP Gambit. Yes, also, so you put RIP Gambit. Also, we
Yeah.
got some merch if you want to get some merch. So we made this little design, with some cards with some purple. It says remember it on there. Oh, you got the picture.
So
Also,
my wife is actually making these now for me. So
yeah. So if you're interested, shoot us email. The
let us
email
know.
is right up there. Let me actually unpin that. Uh
Got that.
you know,
I got the thing we had.
that one's awesome. I like it. Make Hulk again. That's one
And
of our merch.
this one.
Yeah, what a wonderful day. It's from the newest Planet of the Apes.
Got two of those.
Ah,
And then of course.
that this one's like one of my the Remember It and this one are my two favorite. I bring it up a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Because the Brave always die first, and it's like with Wolverine slashing through it. Yeah. So again, a reference to X-Men 97. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, if you're interested in it, let us know. You know, get it all sent to you. You know. Not expensive.
Now,
Not expensive. So we're not trying to make a bazillion dollars on it, but we're just trying to get some people going. Yeah. But yeah. This one, the Remember It, I wear all the time. The Wolverine one, I wear a lot too. So
yeah.
yeah.
All these are tank tops because that's all I wear, tank tops.
Yeah.
It's hot outside. I was like, hey, you know what? I spend a
Yeah.
lot of time working out. Whatever. I don't care. Even though it looks silly. No.
We gotta send like a medium size to Brand Man.
No, yeah, you got to definitely be a child's large. I was like, no,
Just like,
he's not that small. That's not what I'm saying.
no,
Just
no,
the
yeah, no,
size
no. Just have it super tight on him. Where it's like, is that painted on? And like, no, it's just a kid size. Oh, that
Like, I've known him for a long time. He is not small.
yeah. Oh, you want to get that Nightcrawler figure? Yeah, that one's a good one. That people
So
are
as I
saying
said,
like,
I have extra the Nightcrawler. So that's the one we're gonna do for a giveaway when it's time.
yeah, we'll do whole. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow night or Saturday night. If you're not busy, we could just hang out and do some giveaways. I mean, I got much going on.
You know
Uh,
me,
yeah, we got Tony. Happy Independence Day, Sporter Kings. I'm stuffed from so much barbecue. Nice.
dude.
That's the way to do.
I got up early, really, really early this morning to start barbecuing, right? And then by the time I was done, I was already full.
Nice. There you go. So if you are interested, email us. Let you know we'll get in contact. Which size and color of the shirt and stuff like that. But yeah, but pricing we'll
It cost about $17 for it to make, so probably like this should be shipping and handling like $20 probably. They'll
like
ship
20.
it to
Yeah,
you.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
$20, we'll just ship it to you and send it to you. Well, we make a dollar, we make a dollar. We don't really care. Just
yeah.
what
We're
whatever you
not,
guys do it.
but that's cheaper, I think, because we're selling it on Teespring right now. And I think that's cheaper than Teespring.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
And because Teespring, yeah, I get the shipping. I think I paid 24 for it. I was like, yeah, we'll figure out to get it to you. Just whatever.
yeah, yep. Can you act like you never introduced Scar to what?
I try to do that all the time.
Yeah, right. Like, ooh, that horrible haircut. What a wonderful day. Kevin Durant seems like such a cool guy from the interviews I've seen with him. Yeah, he does. He really does.
Yeah.
All the interviews. I appreciate the tank tops. I prefer them too.
It works
Uh,
out. Yeah.
yeah. Tony said the recent episode of The Boys kind of annoyed me. Really?
Wow. I want to
We're
talk
we're
about
about
that.
to start talking about that in a second. Although I saw Kenny say I am on episode 37 of One Piece and I'm having a great time with it, bro. That's just the start, man. That is just the start.
How would you do
I
that to yourself? It's gonna be 800 more episodes.
Not even, man. It is about 1,100 more episodes, and I'm not even exaggerating. Not even exaggerating. I am dead serious. It is about 1,100 more episodes. I am on episode. I think I'm like 790, 78 or 800, somewhere around there. So about 800. So, and I'm about to start some like good arcs from what I understand, and I am super. I
Oh my
just met this
god.
guy in the anime. I just met him. Like he's just becoming a major character in the anime. Kaido right here. So
1,100 episode total? That's stupid.
yeah, yeah. And it's
That's
not
just
done yet. It's not done yet. It's not done. It'll probably finish around close to 1,300, I think. I think it'll be around 1,250 to 1,300, I think. 'Cause right now, this is the final arc. The one that's on TV now that's happening, that's the end. Like he said, this is the end of the story. Yeah, yeah.
oh man.
But watch. Ah, man. So hit it, pause. Come back, watch the replay. I'm curious to know what a lot of people think about this episode. Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna try to catch up to One Piece by the end of the year.
That's a full-time job.
It's not only that I started watching a lot of it. There's a big arc called Alabasta. It's the first major big arc that happens, and it's a pretty long arc. It's like 150 episodes or so. Um, After that, I had to take a break. And that's what I learned. I do an arc, which is about 100 to 150 episodes, depending. And then I kind of take a break because it's a lot. It's a lot. And then I get back into it, and then because the arc starts off slow, builds up, builds up, builds up, and at the end, when the shit's going down, you're just like watching like 10 episodes a day,
Oh
and
my
then
god.
you need to give yourself a break, man. Like because it's a lot. So, and I think I started in September of last year. So I might be fully caught up within a year.
By the end of the year, you probably got a chance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but it is an amazing show, man. It is really
So,
good. It is top 3 anime now. Top 3, you know. So, and by the end, it might be up there with like Dragon Ball Z for me.
whoa.
It might be.
I don't
Right
know.
now it's number
Dragon
3.
Ball Z? Oh, dude, it
Dragon
changed
Ball Z,
everything. It
yeah.
changed everything. Come on now. Come on.
Mhm. But you love Luffy the same way you love Goku, and even for me,
I
more
won't
so,
I'm never gonna be 16 again or 14,
yeah,
15,
yeah,
16, 17 again. I'm never gonna be that age watching Dragon Ball Z going Super Saiyan like, that's never gonna happen. So I don't know if I could ever get
no,
there
yeah,
again.
I agree. But I think One Piece, getting this far into One Piece, it reminds me of being a kid watching Dragon Ball Z again. It gives me that vibe, but I appreciate it more because of all the complexity of One Piece. And you're not getting into it yet, Kenny, but eventually you get into it, and there's some complex stuff going on, man. Some really shit where you're
People
like, oh, this is huh?
so where do you rank? Like Demon Slayer is not up there for you?
Demon Slayer, as of right now, is because I'm really enjoying Demon Slayer. That's probably top 6, 7. So
Okay.
it's in my top 10 for sure. Because I'm really enjoying. And then also Jason told me about Demon Slayer, but it's only subbed. And it's weird. I don't mind watching subbed, but once I start watching an anime either in English or in Japanese, then I need to stay like it. Attack on Titan, I started off watching the
Mhm.
sub in Japanese, and that's all I watched. I never
Yeah, I
watched.
watched all of it
I
with
don't say I
all
don't
of it.
yeah, I
I
don't
watched
think
it
I
all
never
subbed.
watched the thing, but it was sub. I was used to the voices, stuff like that. But you know, stuff like that. So
I mean, you got see Attack on Titan, My Hero. You got, I mean,
Attack on Titan dropped off big time for me though. Like
because you hated season 4. Yeah.
season 4 was weird, and then how it was ending, and it was a kind of an issue for me. But season 1 and 2 and 3 are
All
like
right.
amazing, like amazing. But One
So
One Piece gets
what's your ranking though?
Dragon Ball Z number 1. Um, I can't think of the name. I'm having a brain fart. Death Note number 2, and right
Okay.
now, like, One Piece is number 3. But if One
I
Piece
still
keeps getting better, man, like, One Piece it probably most likely is gonna take over, Death Note.
I think Dragon Ball Z, Full Metal Alchemist is probably my
Almost
number 2.
Metal's up there.
Uh does Pokemon count? I mean,
Yeah.
kinda. Yeah. I like Sailor Moon, Attack on Titan. I mean, I don't know. One Piece has gotta be no, no, no. Um what's that called? Naruto. Naruto. Yeah.
Naruto's up there.
So,
Naruto
and that's another one that has 3,000 freaking episodes. And the reason I have it lower is because there's so many filler episodes.
Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
many.
Same with Dragon Ball Z. But at least when the
I
action went
just,
in, the action went in.
yeah, I couldn't, I didn't care Dragon Ball Z having filler because I loved it so much.
Yeah,
Like it was part of me.
yeah. The one thing I would say with One Piece, there starts like Alabasta has a lot of which is the first one. Um, oh, here you go. He goes, yeah, I kept hearing Alabasta's a great arc, which is wild because I'm already enjoying it myself. Yeah, it starts off good. There's a lot of filler, especially in the Alabasta. After it, there's a lot of filler. By the time you get to I don't know. By the time you get to like episode 350 or so, they kind of learned they're like, oh, we don't need as many fillers like that. And now like you hardly get any fillers. Like I got 2 episodes that are fillers, and I don't even remember the last time I had filler, like that. Maybe a couple 400 episodes ago, that it gave me like filler episodes like that. So That's one thing I like about One Piece was like, we don't need fillers. We'll keep it going. You know, yeah. So, but yeah, Alabasta was good, but that's just the start, bro. That's Water 7, Marine Ford. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm trying to get past where the live action left off. It's not too bad. I think live action leaves off around
200, isn't it?
like episode like 90 or so, 90,
Oh,
95.
really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fairly quick. Yeah. But the problem is like those older episodes that Kenny's on, those came out like in the 90s, like in 90 something, I forgot. So the animation style is very old. The like and then it gets into the newer stuff, and the newer stuff looks sharp. I like it. So, and I'm not even to the new stuff. I'm still in stuff from like like
You're in
7 years
2010.
ago. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy Demon Slayer a lot. I did too. I gotta watch this the next season, but I really don't want to watch it sub, but I might. Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
guys.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Uh, Yo Hatsuko,
Yeah.
my favorite anime. Is it? I
Hakusho.
liked it. Yeah, I liked it.
Uh, I mean, I don't know. Nostalgia wise, I don't think anything could get past Dragon Ball Z for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, I same. I don't think so, but because I like Super. I loved Super. I really had a fun time with that. But but One Piece, I think is gonna get really close because again, like I said, you love Luffy the same way that you love Goku. Like they have very similar characteristics and their vibes, their attitudes, and stuff like that. I think Goku is just all about like, oh yeah, I want to fight. I'm gonna be the strongest. Where Luffy's like that too, but he also like doesn't want like things that other people want. He doesn't want power. He doesn't want things like that. He's just like, nah, we're all buddies. We're all gonna be free, and we're live in a free world and stuff like that. So yeah, you do really appreciate Luffy. He is growing on me, man, as being one of my favorites of all time, like characters.
That's
So
crazy. I mean, because I don't know. As much as I love Goku. I mean, I like Vegeta.
Vegeta's awesome.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you like
Like
Vegeta because he's a dick,
exactly.
but he's a dick with like compassion, and he becomes like a good guy where like he's still a dick, but like he does good things.
So
Yeah,
you got Piccolo. Like you have good villains. You have good guys, and all of them have a little bit of all of it, like of that inside of it. So like I don't know.
One Piece has that too, man. One Piece has characters that
I don't
are
know if I
still
want to love
around.
anyone more than like can Frieza. Like I don't. You know, it's hard.
Frieza's
It's
like,
gonna be hard. That's all I know. I know it's gonna be hard.
yeah, but yeah, it's good. All right, we talk way too much about that. Hollywood love Brad Pitt. I don't know if Angelina is lying about everything when it comes to Brad Pitt and his own kids. Doesn't want extra. Yeah, not Brad Pitt.
I think it's something about the alcohol thing that I'm like, that seems
Yeah,
very personal, and it got to a point where I was like, I don't know. I don't know what to believe, so I'm just gonna stay out of it.
yeah, his personal life is fucked. His personal, like he still gets some jobs because who he is and who he knows, but he's not going anywhere. But I mean, it's not only Angelina, it's her kids. All the kids. It's not just one of them. All the kids. They're all like, fuck that dude. Like,
Yeah, alcohol does that though.
yeah, yeah. Finally watched the two Dragon Ball Super movies 2 weeks ago, Brawling Superhero.
I love Broly. I love Broly.
I did too. I thought you did Brawly the right way. I think this version of Brawly is better, and he's going to continue on in the next when they actually continue that story because they're doing another one where it's I forgot what it is, but I don't know if it continues the same storyline. It's weird what they're gonna do, like with this Dragon Ball one. That might put me off a little bit, but Brawly was cool. Superhero was really good. I saw that in theaters. Superhero
I
was
saw
a lot.
Broly in theaters. So yeah.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I wish I
Yeah.
did. Superhero was really good, and I really enjoy Superhero because you gave Piccolo the upgrade he much needed, and you made Gohan a badass again. You know, so yeah, I feel every villain that Goku fight, someone had respect for him except Frieza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I like about Frieza. He was like, I don't give who you think you are.
yeah, yeah. Like still calls him like a monkey and like talks about him like in a horrible way. I have to catch up with the books. I haven't get caught up with the book, but Frieza gets even more powerful and he gets even crazier and he's just a piece of shit. Like but Frieza is the ultimate bad guy no matter what, and Goku's the ultimate good guy no matter what. And I do appreciate when you get that.
Yeah.
That Frieza's the one dude that, yeah, in Super he fought on that side, but he was more kind of forced to fight on that side. Because even at the end, he goes, "Hey, just because you bring me back to life doesn't mean I'm gonna be a
I
good guy.
mean, friends. I mean, it doesn't matter
Yeah,
what.
I'm still
Yeah.
gonna be a piece of shit." I'm like, cool. So, I think we already said that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right. Do you want to do one more giveaway before we get into Acolyte?
yeah,
Because everyone seems to see that they all haven't seen the boys, so maybe we should wait that to last.
yeah, I'm cool with that. I guess saving boys for the end. We we can. We save the boys
I
for
mean,
last actually.
yeah, we can do both of them. We got 24 minutes. We could knock both of that out right now.
Yeah, yeah. I'd rather talk about the boys than the acolyte because the acolyte. But yeah. Um, you want to do a giveaway real quick?
Yeah, we can do that real quick.
All right. What gift? What prize is
Let's
this
do
one?
the members one.
Want to do members? We want to do members only.
Or do we do who's here? We could do some
I
of
think
everyone's here.
who's here?
All right. I got one for you. All right. We'll do a Marvel giveaway.
A Marvel. Wait. Ooh, there we go. Doing the Hulk, and Matt Murdock from the
Matt
Spider-Man
Murdock.
movie. That one's a good one. That one's got the exclusive sticker on it. You want to do the word Marvel?
Do Marvel as the word this time, guys.
Okay. So type Marvel in chat to be entered in to win. So yeah, make sure you type in Marvel. And you just gotta be a subscriber. You gotta be a subscriber and you gotta come check us out. We got Kenny in here. And you prefer you are 18, or at least close
Yeah.
enough. Close enough where you can say you're 18. Just don't tell us. Yeah, so yeah, type in Marvel and we'll get you some you entered in there. Yeah. Yeah, then so you want to do Acolyte first?
Just because that way no one had to leave. And then we'll finish the boys because we could go further into it with the boys because that's interesting.
Yeah, especially like Tony said. Tony said, there you go. Appreciate that.
Hey, T.
Have you seen that with T becoming a member? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. See what we got for you.
Hello, rich people. Troy's joining you. Yes, I'll hold.
That one. Here we go. I still love this one.
Shit. Got your ass.
It works better when it has like you have become a member with that message down there. It works better.
Oh man.
Yeah. But appreciate that, T. Thank you so much, man. We really do appreciate that. Oh,
It's my favorite. Yes, yes. I actually bought that. I just bought was it a Street Fighter on a Steelbook?
all the old school one,
Yeah,
the live action.
the terrible Jean Claude Van Damme one. It's
Bang,
got
bang.
Steelbook for it.
Yeah, yeah. That should be the new member clip. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. To do that. With
That's
just a
my
member.
favorite one.
Yeah. So Tony, if you want to enter in, man, hit Marvel.
Yeah,
Type in
Tony,
Marvel.
type in Marvel, man, so we can give you be
Marvel.
in this giveaway.
Yeah, man. And then you don't got to give your address out live. We do it all in private. You know, we'll do some emails. Like, at least 5 people. Gotta get at least 5 people. But yeah. But now that you are a member, T, you're entered to win when we do some of the member only giveaways. Appreciate that. Oh. Here, you wanna? I'll leave this up. I forgot to close that poll up. That poll. 55 now, 33 later, and 11% never for Despicable Me 4.
Mm.
Okay. 9 votes. Bad. Bad. Also, make sure you check out our community tab. We have a whole vampire tournament going on. Round 3 is going on right now, but round 3, semifinals, and then the finals. So
Let's go, Blade. That's all I'm saying.
I think Blade's gonna make it to the finals, and I think Lestat might make it to the finals. Those are,
I want to see Blade beat Huey and then have to go against Lestat afterwards.
yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I have it on my my work computer. I should have shared it on our drive. But all right, let's get a couple more people in here. Please, that's that. Do you want to do the boys or you want to do Acolyte first? You want to do Acolyte first? We'll wait for that.
Yeah, that's fine. You're not whatever.
All right. So if you're entered, we got you. Don't worry, Kenny T, Mama Bear. You know we got you. So if you have to take off, we'll contact you and stuff like that. But yeah, let's talk about this while we wait for the Acolyte real quick. Yeah, we'll do it. We can keep it quick.
Yeah,
Maybe less than 10 minutes.
easy.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Let's do this. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer, Brian the Grizzly, and we're going to talk about the latest episode of The Acolyte streaming on Disney Plus. All right, so we're coming to the end. You know, we got 2 more.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So I think me and you are about feeling the show about the same. So, but with this episode, I forgot what this was even called. Like
Teacher / corrupt.
Yeah, there you go. What you think about this episode, man? Good, bad? What you think?
Wasn't great. This is the writing once again just shows one thing that I can't get with this. I don't understand why they're making the decision they're making. And honestly, the best part, the best character, we don't know what he is. I don't know if he's Sith. I don't know if he's Knight of Ren or whatever, but he's by far the best character. Him and Soul. That's just what they are. And the people that we're supposed to be focusing on they're still not interesting. I still don't understand what the hell they're doing.
Yeah. And I said that this week. I'm like, this is other people's story that Osha and May are kind of the main characters of other people's story. Yeah. But
And Soul seems so distraught, but nothing new happened. Like he should have been the same distraught since the beginning of the show. Like I don't know. Like I feel like everything that he's done in the past already happened in the past, right? So you should be the same distraught that you were before since then, like all the time. So I don't know why he's reacting the way he's reacting. You know, even if he did something bad. Also, I just don't like the fact that Jedi seem to be the bad guys.
hmm,
It still just doesn't sit well with me. And I know it's new content. It's just I need to get over it, whatever. But it still doesn't sit well with me.
yeah.
Um, I just didn't enjoy this episode, but I didn't hate it either.
Hmm.
You know, and it's very middling for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. I didn't hate this episode like other people are hating it. But I'm not enjoying it this episode. It was just kind of like it's still setting up things, and we're coming to the end of the season, and you're still setting up things. And then this one was really annoying because it was both sides, whether it be Smilo Ren or Soul, are both saying the same thing. They're like, "Oh, what happened 16 years ago? Oh my god, wait till I tell you. Wait till I tell you." And then it's like, "Oh, but I'm gonna tell you. But oh my god, it's gonna change your mind when I tell you. But I'll tell you soon. Don't worry, I'll tell you." And it was like, and then next thing you know, it's like, "Okay, you ready for it to tell me?" Bam, the credits roll up. It's like what? I was like, "Oh man!" But like you said, the most interesting character is definitely Smilo Ren. Being dubbed his name. Um, was like Kimar, whatever his name is.
Kima,
He is,
Kima.
yeah, he is the most interesting character, and I forgot the actor's name, but he is rushing it. I am appreciate. People are losing their mind, like, oh my god, you had him showing his butt. I was like, no, he never showed his butt. He got naked, but whatever. I didn't mind it as much, like he was taking a bath, whatever. Um,
I will
but
say,
also,
Osha was like,
mhm.
it's
Yeah, I saw people saying like she peeked down, like she had the lightsaber like pointing at him, like don't come closer, and it was like, like he took a little peek, and I'm like, no, she did it, and people did it. It's like really slow. I'm like, okay, that's funny, but it's like it's whatever, man, it's whatever. I was like, dude's confident, you know. But also, it's like you needed him to somehow take off his shirt so you could see the scars. And that's the main purpose of why he did what he did. It wasn't because like they're trying to like send a message or any of that stupid shit. It's like you need to see he has these scars, and like why does he have these scars? What happened? Who gave it to him? Blah blah blah. He got backstabbed. Um, so I'm like, okay, what's going on? That's cool. Smilo Ren is cool. Soul's getting a little annoying, still enjoying him, but he's getting
if
annoying. Um,
if you're gonna be that good of a Jedi, how do you not? Why did it take him so long to realize that's not Osha? That's May.
yeah, and that's what I'm kind of wondering is like, did he know the whole time, and was he just kind of playing it up, or what?
He just
What I mean?
didn't
I don't
count.
know.
Oh, it's like a light bulb went out. Doop. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, So that's what I'm kind of curious is like what's going on. Um, Kane said the Green Jedi is the real villain.
I think so
She
too. I think she's the one that did it. She's the one that did it. Him.
She's super effing annoying. I think so too. I think she was the master of Smilo Ren. Cause his scars look like whip scars, and she has a whip lightsaber, which I know people are
Yep.
also getting pissed off about. But that was in EU, that was in like video games. It's cool. I didn't mind it. It was kind of cool. Also, purple lightsaber, so
Yep.
I think that was more like, oh, really? Like, but I thought the whip was cool, and that's about it, man. Smilo Ren was the best. The whip was like cool. He actually named it Kurtosis. All the
Yeah, it
theories,
says it's
right?
cortosis. I'm telling
You
you,
know,
there's no more guessing. It's cortosis.
yeah, but people are even nitpicking that, and it's like at this point, I don't even give a shit. It's just like, whatever, like but that's about it, man. Like, like
They
it
haven't
just
done. They still
nothing.
haven't really said if the girls are a virgin birth.
No, no.
People don't
We
know
have
if they're supposed to be angry or not.
yeah. We have 2 episodes, which would be less than an hour left, and we have no idea about the girls and their true origin. We have not. We barely know anything about Smilo Ren. We still are waiting to hear the backstory for 16 years ago, and it's just
And I want to know who's the real master.
yeah, yeah, you know. So there's still a lot of questions left, and there's only an hour left. I I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, and that's the part that freaks me out with it is because, and I said it from the beginning. I'm like, this all depends on how the show ends. If the show ends good, then it's gonna be an okay show. But it's taking a long time to get there, and it's a lot of problem. A lot of problem. Also, she's all right right here down below me, under my name. Like her, the green chick,
Yep.
she's fucking annoying. I don't know if it's the actress. I don't even know who the actress is. Just the way she just moves and talks is annoying as shit. And I don't know why. It just irks me. Every time she's on screen and she just talks and does things, I was like, why do you move like that? And I don't know if it's just a personal thing or what. It's just, and I don't know. I'm not digging her. Everyone else, like Yurd or whatever his name is, this guy, like he
You're
was a dick, but he was kind of meant to be like a young dickish kind
and
of character. You
he's
know,
dead.
and he's dead anyway, so who gives a shit. So eh, you know, just eh, yeah. Nothing happened. It was kind of a kind of episode again. But again, it didn't sway me to like it or dislike the show yet. I'm just still middle of the ground, maybe a little more disliking than liking, but I'm not fully sold on it, which is crazy because episode 6 out of 8, and I'm not fully sold on the show yet. Like I should be fully invested by this point, because the big climax of the show of the seasons is about to happen, you know, and
I talked to my dad about the show today and about all the other problems, and I think I came to the resolution for me that I don't know anything. I still don't know what the hell's going on. So I don't know if the canon is broken. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. So there's a lot of ground that you have to really make up in 2 episodes, and I fear like a lot happens in most Star Wars things that you rush through it.
yeah, that's kind of the
That's
issue.
my worry.
That's the issue that everything on Disney Plus kind of has. You kind of rush through it, whether it be Marvel or Star Wars. You're rushing through it for no reason. There's no reason to rush through these things. Like you're just doing it to yourself for no reason. I don't know. I don't know. So what do you guys some are saying? Kenny's agreeing. Milo Ren is definitely the best character. Really is. I think it took Soul that long because he was distraught by the events of that happened. I can see that. I mean, you can say he was kind of like adrenaline's high, yeah,
Emotional. Yeah,
emotional.
he almost killed somebody. That was another thing.
Yeah,
He saved him from killing someone else.
yeah. We got some people. He goes, is it really Smilo Ren? I was calling the Sith Darth Smiley guy, which is that's fine. I mean, I hear more Smilo Ren going around the internet than anything else. And in retro, some people are calling him Zipper Face. I heard that too. I heard that too. Can't say I don't mind new lightsabers. We got a new one every time a new show / movie with Jedi come out. Yeah, the whip was cool. I'm like, okay, cool.
Don't
Doesn't
bother
quite
me.
make
Yeah.
sense, but I don't give whatever. Do cool stuff with it. I mean, the whip makes as much sense as the little vents on the side make sense. Okay. You know, it's cool. It looks cool. I don't give a shit. You know, like, oh, how's it work? I don't know. The force. Like, I don't care how it
Exactly.
works.
The Force.
Yeah,
These are not the questions that you're meant to ask.
exactly. Oh, wow, Mr. Happy. I thought that was honestly, I hate to say this, but as far as right now, you could just remove the twins.
You
100%.
could.
100%. They're not the main character, which is crazy. You know, they're just like I said, they're in somebody else's story. And right now the story is what the hell happened that night. And the twins just happen to be there. So Adam Driver looks like the son of a Home Depot manager.
What? No, Menards, man. Come Menards.
Is that upgrade? I don't know.
I
But yeah,
don't
at
know
least it
either.
goes. I think she's annoying on purpose. The vibes are off. Yep. Maybe. I'm curious what they can do in 2 episodes to really sway me. Feel the show is more than just okay. Exactly, man. That I don't know. Because at best they can have it be like, oh, it's okay show at best, right? But as of the way it's going, I feel like it's gonna be like, it kind of sucks. You know,
Yep. Yep.
you know, was it
That's
trash?
kind of I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. You know, so like the big climax, the big ending, the big reveal needs to be good. Yeah, it's the mystery box syndrome. Yeah, they've been doing that all season. All season is the mystery boxing. Exactly. They said the same thing about the Mandalorian in the Mandalorian. What's that? Oh, it was the Baby Yoda show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I know they were kind of saying that. It was like you're very interested on what's Baby Yoda doing, but I would say you started to learn to really love Mando as it went on. You know, like he became this
As he went on a
parent
journey
figure.
of trying to love himself and love other characters outside of him. So
Yeah,
he's going on that journey, and you start to fall in love with this guy again.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But the thing is, like, yeah, it was Grogu's show, kind of. People were watching it for Grogu, but they were really falling in love with Mando. With this, it's supposed to be Osha and May, and I never really cared about their story. But as other characters started showing up, I started caring about their story. Which is not good. You know, so and then people started loving Grogu and Mando together. That they're getting their own movie now. So you know, but with that being said, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
We'll
Eh,
see what goes on next week. You know, we'll see what goes on next week. Also, the droid thing I thought was kind of funny.
oh,
Just hit the
yeah.
power and the volume down, boop, and his eyes turn red. Cool, cool. I guess. That made me chuckle though. I'm never using his official name. It sounds wrong in my head. Din Djarin? I like Din Djarin. That was kind of cool. Or
No, she
Grogu.
meant
You call it Grogu? I like Grogu. Yeah.
let's say come here.
Well, because you were talking about the Mandalorian show. So you got
Yeah.
Mando and Baby Yoda. But I like Grogu. I like that. Once they said his name, I'm like, oh, okay. Din Djarin is a little much coming out. It's harder to say. Grogu was like, oh, that's cute. Yeah. But yeah. Skeleton Crew this year. I don't know.
Next year.
Next year makes sense.
Beginning of next year.
Yeah. And then Grogu, yeah. Sounds like that's
the
hilarious.
Grogu. This is Grow. Okay, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, can leave it down there. That's funny. That is funny though. But yeah, cool. Yeah, that's our thoughts for the Acolyte. If you have some like cool theories, let us know. We do want to hear some theories about certain things. What's going on with Milo Ren? Who is he? Who is his potential master? I'm kind of curious on what that
Yeah.
is. There's still the theory of what happened 60 years ago. Um, but 2 more episodes. We'll see how it goes, how it ends. I mean, we'll see. mean, that's kind of what this whole season has been. Is come back next week. Like,
Yeah. Even though I've been saying the whole time, I just don't trust Catherine Kennedy to not F it up.
Yep.
Catherine Kennedy is just not my
Yep.
not my cup of tea.
When it comes, at least when it comes to Star Wars, it's
Yeah.
not working out. Not working out. But cool. If you watch on replay, thank you so much. Like I said, leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got a bunch of other Star Wars stuff, a bunch of other TV shows that we talk about, and movies. So come and hang out with us. We appreciate all you guys. If you're watching live, stick around because we're gonna do a giveaway, and we're gonna bring up our last topic for the night. So, cool. All right. Oh yeah, so yeah, Kenny said I think Osha becomes Milo's apprentice. I think that's what they're gonna do. And Kenny, you said that from like the first episode. Yeah, they're gonna switch places, and they did it physically. They haven't done it,
With him
motivation.
taking her being
his
acolyte.
Yeah. Which I kind of like that because it was like the whole twin thing of like, oh, there's another, which they're doing the Luke and Leia kind of thing. It's like, oh, well, I got her, but I really wanted you because you're stronger kind of thing, again, doing the twin Luke and Leia thing with it. So but I at this point, I'd rather have had a show where it's just Milo Ren. If it was all about him,
And chasing him around and all the Jedi dying as they're trying to chase him around.
Yeah, it would have been much better. Yeah, you still could have had Osha and May in there, but if it was him the whole time, I think that. All right, come on, we need at least two more people. At least two more people.
Well, you saw
Who
Tony
else?
jumped in.
Tony jumped in. Okay, yeah, I saw Tony.
That's Retro Nerd Girl.
Retro Nerd Girl. And type in Marvel. Get you some Funko Pops. That should be at least.
This is what we're going for. She's still there.
Hulk and
Murdoch and the Hulk.
The Matt Murdock's pretty cool. Yeah. Also, he said some stuff about the upcoming Daredevil show, and I'm like super hyped. Like he seems like excited about it. That he likes what they did when it came to the changes. So hopefully Kevin Feige is kind of back. Yeah, there we go.
I'm going to be a boss, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this one, then we'll talk about the. Yeah. You still want to talk about the boy?
I do want to talk about the boys, but yeah, it's late.
Yeah.
We could do it tomorrow.
Okay, I'm cool with that. So tomorrow, if you haven't seen the boys, we'll talk about the boys, and we'll do a bunch of giveaways. That sounds good.
We'll do more giveaways.
That sounds good to me. All right. We'll do this one giveaway. And we got 5 people. This is a leprechaun race. I don't know. Is that offensive? Racing leprechauns. All right. Let's go. Hide that. Really? You're not gonna let me hide that?
Try not.
Yeah. Dang it. All right, it's all good. All right, let's start this. It took the
rainbows.
Pot of gold away. All right. Got retro up top. Tony's got a little star on his head.
I think Mama Bear's gonna win this.
You think Mama Bear's gonna win it? I don't know. Everyone's hanging back besides Retro and Kenny. They're the only ones like way up front. Also, I think I watched review that Kenny just put out not too like the other day. It was like yesterday, I think. What movie was that? Oh, I have a brain fart.
The one with Zach and Kenny?
No, it was just Kenny's like review of the weird one with the weird director. Oh, there goes T.
T got it.
There you go. Right at the end, got the little pot of gold. Little T. There you go, man. Appreciate it. And becoming a new member. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So make sure you hit us up on an email. Actually, I think you're in the
We'll
Discord
reach
group.
out to you.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you send me a DM there. And we'll get in contact and stuff. Me and Mama Bear called it. But going for T all day. So yeah, congrats, getting a couple Funkos. Appreciate that. So yeah, we'll get in together and yeah, the kind of kindness or whatever kinds of kindness. I think I think that was that review.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't plan on watching it because if I was hearing it was good, I probably would have watched it, but I'm not hearing it's good. Yeah. So everyone, congrats. There you go. The Quiet Place. I don't think I watched The Quiet Place because I want to see it. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
But the kinds of
I have
kindness.
seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. Congrats. Yeah. So come back tomorrow, and we'll do some more giveaways. If you can become a member, and we're gonna do a couple members only giveaways.
Giveaways.
You don't have to be there to be entered. All you gotta do is be a member, and you'll win. For everyone else, you got to be in the live chat to win. You know, so if you are a member, you can double dip. He might be in bed. Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
That's why we'll hit him up.
yeah. But anyway, he answered in and like earlier before we started the review. But yeah, congrats, man. We'll hit you up and we'll send you out those things. So
And then
cool.
as I said, tomorrow we'll put another one out there. We'll finish up the boys review. We'll do a couple of more giveaways. I have enough to give away right now, and we
Yeah,
want to get it out to you guys as soon as possible. So let's do it.
yeah. I got a butt ton of digital movies still to get rid of. Like so freaking many, man. Oh, here you go. I'll give this away right now. Brian will laugh. He's an old soul. And he's got kids too, man. I know how that goes. So let me get rid of not what I meant to click. So you know it's getting late. All right. Here we go. Here's a
Oh my god!
here's a movie that y'all can win. Man, why is it all blurry? There's the code. A digital movie with movies anywhere. So all you gotta do is do your movies anywhere account. It is the new one from 20. When did it come out? 2022,
Yeah, 2022.
something like that. So, don't say it. Don't say it, Mama Bear.
That's one. You want to see me disappear? Want to find out?
Oh, it's all blurry. So it's you one, and then the best part is like six.
666.
No, I think it's 6G6
G6.
QR1QCX C as in cat X and X-ray T C as in cat T75. And if you got movies anywhere, type that in there and get it. Oh, I know a lot. Like for me, I usually, I think I already have this one in my library, but with my digital library, I just put everything I get in there. Yeah, I think I got about like 600 movies in my digital library.
Okay.
Damn, it didn't work. Oh man, sorry. I gave it away before already. I don't think I did. My bad. I must have used it already. Here you go. I'll give you a replacement one. With Maxine coming out,
That's
or
smart. Okay.
already coming out. How about X? So this one's not movies anywhere, because copyright issues and stuff like that. So you go to Voodoo, or you just go to lionsgate.com/redeem. Type in the code. Let me see if I can stop the autofocus. I hate the autofocus.
Can't see it now.
My bad.
CNVU 21E9 KQEQU3X7.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is X. You can also scan the QR code. If we were watching live, it did work. So I got a bunch more to give away. I hate that autofocus. Jacked up. Hopefully that one works. I think that one should work. So, I was trying to summon yeah.
That's not the one you're gonna get.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, right. You get the original one.
Coming with the hook, the bees, and you all in trouble. Now you're in Chicago. Free trip.
Come on. Freaking focus. It's all jacked up. So Kenny said, yeah, if I say his name in the mirror once every few years, does it still count? Oh, good question. Is there a statute of limitations on it?
Is it daily? Does it reset?
Daily? Like an hour in between? Or maybe if you walk away from the mirror, does it reset? Like it's gotta be all in one saying. You need to know these rules. In case. I'm gonna complain about Tony Todd. As long as it's Tony Todd from the early 90s, right? Not from 2009.
Not now.
Oh, she's I didn't try the code. Oh no. There you go. I gave away 2 then. She okay, I get it. You said it didn't work because you're trying to summon him. Got it. Someone should summon him to get the answer for us. Nah, man. I'm good.
You're good. Yeah, you go ahead. Ain't
man.
happening to me.
You live on the East Coast. We live about like 20 minutes away. I'm like, I'm good.
That's a real jog. Like it's right there.
Yeah. Be honest, I don't mess with mirror magic. Yeah, but cool. Yeah. So yeah, anybody collect both of those. It's all good. Congrats T, congrats Mike. Tomorrow we'll come back on. Hopefully Brandman can join us, talk about the boys, and we'll do some more giveaways. Appreciate it. Also, anybody interested in the t-shirts? We got the Remember It, we got the Wolverine, Brave Always Die First, all the other ones. Send us email. We can get in contact with you. It should be about like $20, I think. For buying the shirt, getting printed and all that stuff. So and shipping. But if you are interested, but we appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. When it either the temptation or something there. That's funny. Just say I don't know. Say Protein Man 3 times. Brand Man might show up.
Thanks, protein shake. He'll show up.
Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, he's probably out. He probably passed out by now.
He's probably passed out somewhere. Yeah, exactly.
Probably passed out, like drinking, having a good time. So he was at a barbecue hanging out with people. So But cool. Let's get out of here. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys so much hanging out, talking about all the fun stuff and off topic, main topics, all that fun stuff. Like I said, congrats to the winner. We'll do some more tomorrow. Thank you guys. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. So later.
Thanks, guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.